From 5 News, I'm meteorologist Stephen Elmore. It's been nothing short of an amazing weekend. If you remember last weekend, we had highs into those mid to upper 70s. That's when everybody started talking about fall. It's coming back. It's getting cooler outside. And then we got through the rest of this week and temperatures got warm once again this weekend. We've seen those mid to upper 80s. It's still very comfortable outside, a little bit extra cloud coverage than last weekend, but it's still a very nice weekend. It's going to be a bit cooler for Sunday and heading into Monday as well. Some winds coming down from the northeast. Overall, though, temperatures should still be topping out into those low 80s. As we get through the rest of this upcoming work week, temperatures warming back up into those upper 80s and low 90s by the time we get to the end of the week. As you head out the door for tomorrow morning, across northwest Arkansas, temperatures starting off into those mid 60s for a comfortable start to our Sunday. Across the River Valley, starting off into those upper 60s and low 70s. So a bit on the warmer side for tomorrow. For morning temperatures for this time of year should be right around those low to mid 60s. So not too bad heading into our Sunday morning. Daytime highs, though, again, going to be a little bit cooler. Winds starting to come down from the northeast. Temperatures should be starting off into or topping out into those upper 70s and low 80s across northwest Arkansas. Definitely have a real chance of seeing some of those mid to upper 70s for tomorrow. Very low rain chances exist across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Going to see a little bit extra cloud coverage, and we're watching some rain coming out of the east, a little bit of a different direction than what we usually see. Usually all that rain comes out of the west. Now we're going to be seeing it come from the east due to that tropical disturbance. Still, we're still tracking off Francine. If it's producing any more of that moisture, still could see a few of those stray showers by the time we get to Sunday afternoon. Across the River Valley, temperatures topping out into those mid to upper 80s. Again, extra cloud coverage for tomorrow. Further east you live, better chances of some cooler temperatures. We're going to see a little bit of a thicker layer of cloud coverage with a higher chance of some of those rain chances as well. I think for most of us, though, we see those low to mid 80s for our daytime highs to end the weekend. So rain chances low for Sunday and Monday, really right around a 10% chance for a shower or two. As you go throughout the rest of the work week, temperatures going to be climbing back up into those mid to upper 80s, and those rain chances start to go away. They'll come back into the forecast until we get closer towards the end of this upcoming work week. And right now, they look like they're going to be low chances at that. So here's a look at Futurecast for tomorrow. Again, cloud coverage building in. Could see a few stray showers. Really, the boundary line that we're watching for tomorrow is right across western Arkansas. So we're going to be seeing some showers across northern and northeastern Arkansas to end the weekend. But it's if those rain chances really start to reach us tomorrow, I think it'll be dying out. We still could see a few of those scattered showers throughout the day, though. Definitely expect more cloud coverage and for it to be a bit cooler. Bring the umbrella with you if you really need to avoid those showers for tomorrow. So cooler heading into Sunday and Monday. Temperatures only in to those low 80s. To start off the work week. Then once we get throughout the rest of this week, though, temperatures back up into those mid to upper 80s. It's going to start to feel like summer once again. Again, first day of fall doesn't start until September 23rd. So technically we're still in the summer months. Still a little bit muggy outside, especially later on this week. Across the River Valley, real chance by the time we get to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, this upcoming work week, temperatures back up into those low 90s. So enjoy the end of the weekend, and Monday, it's going to be comfortable outside, and then that heat and humidity starts to climb back in towards the end of the work week and heading into next weekend. Morning temperatures, though, not too bad. Usually when we start to talk about some cooler air, what people complain about the most is that it's a little bit too cool in the morning. Well, that's not too bad the rest of this week. Really, the coolest we're going to see is those low 60s. By the time we get to the end of the work week, though, those mid to upper 60s, not too bad as you head out the door. If you're sensitive to the cold, those low 60s, you may need a light jacket outside. Across the River Valley, really every morning this week, we're starting off into those upper 60s and low 70s. By the time we get into the next couple of weeks, should be starting to feel that cooler air consistently across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Here's a look at our temperature trend. Again, Francine, no longer anywhere close to that hurricane status, right? But still providing some moisture, still providing some cooler air as well. That's what we're going to see to end the weekend for tomorrow. And then that warmer air starts to move right back in. That's what we're going to notice the rest of this upcoming work week with those highs back up into the mid to upper 80s. It's going to get a little bit uncomfortable, especially heading into the end of the work week for Thursday and Friday. That's good for football. Not great for people who want to get into fall, though. It's going to be a little bit on the warmer side towards the end of this week. Here's a look at the Climate Prediction Center. Again, that warmer air is going to shift back off towards the east. We're going to see that warmer air, those above average temperatures by the time we get to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, this upcoming work week. So again, for tomorrow, Sunday, and starting off into the week, that's where it's going to be the most comfortable this week. And then don't pack away the shorts and t-shirts just yet, because it's still going to be a little bit uncomfortable by the time we get to the end of the work week. Hey, I tell you what, as we are starting to talk about the fall season, of course, that comes to the end of something we all love, right? The Northwest Arkansas Naturals. This is their last week of the season. And we got a few more games left just for this evening. And tomorrow, Sunday night at Arvis Ballpark, is the last game of the season to catch the Naturals. Great both nights. Temperatures going to be into those mid-80s around first pitch. By the time we get later on into the afternoon, into the evening hours, temperatures going to be dropping off into those upper 70s to the mid-70s as well by the time we're heading home. So comfortable weather at Arvis Ballpark over the next couple of days. Get out and enjoy baseball before we wrap it up for the season and we get into football weather, which we're starting to see that transition period right now. Definitely when we see some cooler evenings is when we get that football weather back into the forecast. Northwest Arkansas over the next 7 days, comfortable and to the weekend temperatures starting off into those 60s, low 80s for our daytime highs. Similar for Monday as well. Going to hang on to some low cloud coverage really throughout the rest of this week, but we're also going to build the heat and humidity as well. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, this upcoming work week, temperatures mid to upper 80s heading into the next weekend, into those upper 80s, so it's still warm-ish outside, right? We've got a few more weeks till the first day of fall, so we're going to hang around to these warmer temperatures still. Across the river valley, really those low to mid 80s to end the weekend into the start of the week. Temperatures in the morning hours, not too bad. Upper 60s, low 70s throughout the rest of this work week. Unfortunately, though, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if you have been saying, please bring fall sooner, you're actually starting to see some of the colors outside. I've seen some yellows, I've seen some oranges, I've seen a red or two. We have gotten that cooler air. That's what brings in maybe some changes in the leaves, but then it starts to spike right back up. It's going to get a little bit summer-like by the time we get closer towards the end of this week. Temperatures climbing back up to those upper 80s, low 90s. Good news is not expecting lots of the way of any major impacts this week if you have anything outside. Comfortable weather when it comes to seeing sunshine and being dry every day. Just going to get warmer as we go on throughout the rest of this week. Not expecting a lot in the way of many rain chances, so we should be good if you have any outdoor plans, especially towards the end of this upcoming work week. From 5 News, I'm meteorologist Stephen Elmore. That's your 5+ extended forecast.